Welcome to Linked Data Engineering. This is lecture number 5. In this lecture we will talk about linked data mashups and applications. So, what are we going to do? If you remember what we did in the last weeks, we started with how to create linked data, how to encode linked data, how to query linked data. So we learned about RDF, we learned about OWL, and we learned about SPARQL. In this lecture we will start to publish linked data. So first we are going to talk about in general how to publish linked data, followed by some best practices. So what should you consider when publishing linked data? And of course the next question would be, what about my own data? How do I publish my own linked data? This will be part number 3. And then in the next half of the lecture we will talk about possible applications. Foremost important is of course linked data programming. So what we will do is we will write a simple application where we will use linked data and where we will do SPARQL querying and using the data that comes back from the SPARQL endpoint in our program. Another thing that you can do with linked data applications is of course make your data visible. An image or a picture, you know, that says more than 1,000 words. So therefore part number 5 will be linked data visualization, where we'll do a little hands-on how to extract data and how to make a nice and of course interesting visualization of the data. And talking about data visualization, most of all, if you have lots of data, think of big data, you are of course interested in an analysis of this data. What's hidden inside that data? And this is then the last part where we will take care of linked data analytics.